Hi everybody, today's topic is everybody is you pushed out. This video has been inspired by a few of my coaching clients. Everybody is you pushed out is an expression coined by Neville Goddard, and this is what we're going to talk about today. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabine. I am a manifesting coach. If you are new to this channel, welcome to you. On this channel, we talk about spirituality, mindset, self-confidence, self-love, manifestation, and anything in between for you to improve your life and change the aspects of your life that you want. Okay, so everybody is you pushed out. Simply put, your assumptions will translate into your reality with situations, people, facts, objects. I know that this usually relates to your specific person though. This is the vast majority of my coaching sessions anyway. When you start getting involved in the manifesting community and when you understand that you have power and can dictate what your reality will look like, will feel like, it is an amazing feeling. But where some people get confused, it seems, about this, is that they think that it is a matter of controlling people's behavior so that they start behaving to their liking. To me, everybody is you pushed out doesn't mean that you are in control of others. It means that when you are in control of your thoughts, the world around you conforms to them. In other words, to you. The world will conform to you not by you controlling your world, but by you controlling your thoughts. Others are only messengers of what's within you. Your outside world boomerangs back onto you what's inside of you. When you get discouraged because you think that manifesting or a conscious creation doesn't work, could it be because you're trying to control someone's behavior? I know I did at first, when I had little understanding of how manifestation truly worked. I thought I had to keep repeating to myself that the man of my life would do this or would do that, without changing how I perceived myself. You see, I was trying to change my outside world without first changing my own assumptions about me, without changing me. I was exhausted and I was wondering what I was doing wrong. You see, everybody is you pushed out means that you are the change that will change others. You are number one and therefore it all comes from you. When you try to change others without looking into you first, you're trying to change the messengers, but their message has been reflecting back who you are all along. That's why you can have relationships with different people and then see that they hold the same patterns. This is because messengers deliver messages. It is therefore their message that you want to change. And the messages they do deliver come from you, from your assumptions. What happens is that your thoughts get emitted in your quantum field, a bit like telepathic messages, without any filter and without your messengers being fully aware that they receive telepathic messages from you either. This is what everybody is you pushed out means to me anyway. For some reasons, I've been asked if other people are real and if they have free will. Well, I thought it was a joke the first time I was asked those questions, but apparently those are common questions in the manifesting community, so here is what is true to me. Let's talk about people being robots, or people. If I were to believe that others were merely robots, I would think that those of you watching my videos are robots in my reality. Now, would I feel empathy or respect for robots? Honestly, I don't know. What I know is that I do have empathy for people and I respect people, so that the first question answered, yes, you are human beings and people watching my videos. Now the other question is around free will. So, if others around me are only messengers, do they have free will? Meaning, can they make their own decisions? Well, does it really matter? If you are afraid that they have free will because if they do, you cannot control them, to me this is evidence that you don't think they would choose you if you can't control them. And that is pretty sad, because you are worth getting anybody's attention and love. As far as I'm concerned, I choose to believe that I am now a great catch, and therefore, whether they have free will or not is not of my concern, because irrespective of that, they will end up choosing me. See what I've done there? I have reinforced the conception I have of myself, in that I am good enough to be chosen by my specific person, and therefore I don't need to stress out about him not choosing me. I don't need to repeat to myself that he's doing this or that to prove to me that he loves me. All I did was to work on who I am, which is me and my Godself. And I have decided that who I am is great and deserves the greatness of being with the wonderful man I have chosen to be with. I do not question if he wants to be with me, because I have worked on myself and I now feel good enough to be wanted by my darling man. Now, I used to lack confidence and I used to have poor boundaries. Boundaries for some relate to self-confidence, and for others, boundaries relate to self-love. Again, to be perfectly honest, the category in which they belong doesn't really matter, because the result was the same, in that the two combined gave me a lot of struggle in my romantic life, and I went through hell, literally. I would have done anything to stop the suffering, so when I discovered Neville Goddard, I started studying his teachings and I tried a few things. I failed at some and succeeded at others, sometimes by chance. When I did, I started digging a bit further to understand what I had done, and I realized that the easiest way for me was to manifest through consolidating my foundations. The foundations about who I am, so that I wouldn't be feeling less than or not good enough. So I worked on improving the way I perceived myself to be, and I started seeing results after a few good weeks. The work didn't come naturally to me at first, and at times I felt discouraged because I thought I was doing a good job at changing my perception of myself, and yet nothing was happening in my reality. And to be honest, it was because I was not genuine all along. When I started the journey at first, it was to manifest my romantic life. I thought that because I was clear with what I wanted, it was enough. Well, I was wrong. It is only when I genuinely wanted to feel better within, by accepting myself overall, and by having solid foundations about who I am, that the game of life started to change. So everybody is you pushed out means to me that yes, absolutely, everybody conforms to your assumptions all the time, which is the reason why that if you want good results, maybe you could spend some time consolidating your baseline, your foundations, and from there you will be amazed how manifesting people's behavior will get easy. And it will be easy because you will naturally expect them to show up positively in your reality. It won't be a matter of exhausting yourself trying to change them anymore. They will naturally change because you will have evolved yourself first. I know this explanation might be different from what you're used to hearing, but it is my truth and my journey. You must have understood by now that I came from far, and I had very low self-confidence and self-esteem, which is why I had to work out a method to have good, solid foundations first. But if your self-confidence and your boundaries are good already, you will not have to spend much time on your baseline. But whether you feel you should do it or not, rest assured that this stuff works, and the time you will spend on you will never be wasted, quite the opposite. So look at it as the perfect way to finally get what you desire, because everybody is you pushed out is the core essence of your manifestation. And that was the video for today. I hope you have enjoyed it. If that is the case, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And until next time, happy manifesting!